legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Stop back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Ahoy, legends! Congratulations! We've made it to the year 2024. Naval battles on the legendary seas are going non-stop, just like our updates. This one is a perfect start to the year. A new campaign, ranked battle season, a famous collaboration returns, and German destroyers and French cruisers in full access with 2 new ships for your journey. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments section, what do you dream to achieve in Legends this year? And while you're thinking, let's quickly go through the new things in the update. The first entrance to this year's campaign ships is a Tier 7 Pan-European Destroyer Jager. This small vessel may seem out of her league at first glance, but when she launches 12 torpedoes at the speed of 86 knots your way, you'll treat her seriously. She has no smokescreen, but Jager is not afraid to be seen. Her narrow torpedo targeting ensures experienced captains will be able to destroy opponents swiftly. Our advice? Use her to spot enemy ships throughout the map, get in range, and launch a volley of torpedoes. For all hardcore battle lovers, beware! Ranked battles are back with 3 seasons, 3 versus 3 in Tier 6, 7, and 8. Make sure to participate. You can choose between 3 ship types, being destroyer, cruiser, and battleship in each season. So gather your friends, choose your favorite vessel, and become champions. Rewards for the season are revealed in the dedicated article. Don't miss it. Did you pick up yourself a newcomer from early access lines of the previous update? These ships are in full access now, with Brest and Felix Schultz coming as Tier 8 vessels. French cruiser Brest is the quintessence of what we call a super heavy cruiser. Brest has the same 4-gun turrets as her lower tier companions, but the impressive 330mm guns and main battery reload booster consumable make her a serious opponent. A newcomer from the German line is Tier 8 Destroyer Felix Schultz. She is a Tier 8 addition to the destroyers of the Kriegsmarine. She's spearheading the line of gun-oriented vessels with a great ability to destroy opponents in mid-range engagements and whooshing away in smokes. Besides the content additions, in this update, a few significant technical updates were made to the game interface to make your gaming experience smoother, Captain. You can read the details in the patch notes, or just dive into the game and find them all by yourself. As some of you know, the mobile version of World of Warships Legends is in the development. Thanks to the feedback you've shared with us, a lot of new changes are coming to mobile version this month. Battle interface upgraded and now has zoom-in binocular mode. Port and store tabs were totally redesigned. Various graphic optimizations were made both for iOS and Android versions. And there's more to come. iOS version is available only in Canada, Brazil, Philippines, and France during the soft launch now, and Android users can download installation files via the link in description. Stay tuned for more updates. That's not all you can find in this update. Watch our separate video to learn more about Azur Lane collaboration, new ships, and commanders. The link is down below in the comment section. Did you think of what you want to see in Legends on your profile this year? Comment below and let us know which ships, commanders, or maybe events you would like to see for yourself. And if not, just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell not to miss our update stream and future videos. Remember, it's the year 2024, and we are all ready to turn the tide.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's update day. Jager, Azur Lane, Brest, Felix Schulz, and so much more today. And because it's quite a lot of stuff for one stream, I'm not alone. I am with...
Hello, and we're in 2024, everyone. We made it. This is the first update of the year, and there is quite a lot of content to come through, along with your favorite cartoon girls are back. So we're going to be taking a look at that and cracking on from there. So,
how is everyone doing? How was day one of the update? Let us know in the chat right now. Also, we have new backgrounds in the back. I have Jaeger, and Mr. Final Boss has the whole roster.
The very based commanders behind me. Yeah. So, wow, 2024.
Happy New Year, guys.
We did have quite a very content-heavy last update. So this update is a bit calmer. You know, you have your collaboration to look forward to. We have the Tier VII Jager as a campaign, along with some improvements to our user interface for equipping flags, including the ability to dismount all boosters from a specific ship. We're aware of your feedback that you want this for all the ships. We are, continuing to look into further UI improvements. And Jaeger, the ability to torpedo reload 24 torpedoes in the water, traveling at 100 knots with specific commander builds. It is absolutely my nightmare in one ship. So it's going to be a fun update, I think, for Tier 7.
You guys know about Final Boss, history with specific torpedo boats.
Play Battleship, get torpedoed. Simple as.
The thing with Final Boss is he can sense the torpedoes before he actually sees them. Even if nothing is spotted, he's like, I bet there is a magazine on that flank trying to torp me. 30 seconds later, guess what happens?
Yeah. It's my spider senses. I'm like we've not had anyone dev struck yet. And where is he? But we have to be honest, this is quite a unique introduction to the game, even for the Pan-EU line, because we now have essentially a very fast torpedo spammer. It reloads very quickly, and these are very fast traveling, low yield torpedoes, which have got slightly reduced flooding chance. But the destroyer reloads torpedoes much faster. It has the ability to deploy 24 of them with the booster. And it's quite a quick destroyer. The top speed of the destroyer itself is relatively quick. The concealment is okay. So we have our Japanese torpedo spammers and so on. Now we have our missile torpedo super fast Pan-EU torpedo spammer, and these torpedoes actually travel quicker than Ostrogotland. So we're going to be in for a spicy week 5, I think, of this update. Might be time to brush off those aircraft carriers or your favorite anti-destroyer cruisers to see if you can get those dev strikes in, which is a perfect time for us to introduce Azur Lane Zara, which improves your SAP.
It does, and we are going to go through as many commanders and ships from Azur Lane today as possible, but of course we'll also look at Jaeger. Before we do that, though, Final Boss, do you want to show something new about our containers? And
yes, I can show our container user interface changes.
Let me switch to your cam real quick.
As you all know, a while ago we introduced a guarantee where if you're very unfortunate and you do not receive a ship within a certain threshold, the container will bestow some mercy upon you and it will go, okay, here's the ship. Now this is displayed in-game. So if you've opened 10 Black Friday containers last year and you bought another of the same 10 Black Friday containers in the following year, you don't have to keep count and keep your notepads out. It will allow you to track the guarantee for each container that you have, and let you keep track of where you are, what you're going on, and so on. And also you can choose which containers you wish to open, and you can see all the containers you have. So if I navigate to the container screen at the top right, as you can see in my account, I actually have a selection of different containers, and I'm able to see what I have, how much of them I have. So if you want to collect a specific kind of container or open a specific one first, you can. And what better way to show our guaranteed reward system than through the Azur Lane 5 container, which we have just added in this update. So as you can see, I've not opened any of them. And it says 0 out of 40. And what this will do is, as I open containers, it will track the guarantee. So now it says 1 out of 40 because I didn't get the ship. However, I was quite fortunate. I got Azur Lane Bismark on my first try, which I think I got quite lucky here. If I open a second one, it'll say 2 out of 40, and it will introduce a new one. So we'll open a couple more, then we'll just open up to... I suppose I'll just... If I open all, you won't really see the guarantee in effect, but we'll kick it through. And so I've opened 5 of them now. And if I go to the back, if I go back to the previous menu, I can effectively just open all, and the guarantee will be hit, and there's the ship. So this isn't really a change that anyone asked us for, but it's something that we never knew we needed until we had it. And our team is very happy to finally have this in the game, and kind of help them be a bit more friendly to the players, and for you to track what's happening and what's going on. So, you know, make sure you check them out. And we have a couple others, you know, and you can pick and choose what you open, or you can open them all still. So this is our container change, this update. Yeah.
Well, 5 insignia to upgrade the commanders.
Yeah,
that you
5
got, I guess.
insignias.
So, guys, a couple of things. First of all, with 259 steel, yes, I believe Final Boss does spend a lot of steel in some very specific mods.
Yeah, I have no steel because I am always buying legendary modifications. I do that to consider myself quite a try-hard. So
I do that as well. So.
Every advantage we get, really. We don't actually give ourselves steel in wargaming. Our community lead prohibited it, so we have to play to get steel. So we play and we buy the mods like everyone else, which is why I'm quite low. Sorry.
Okay, so I read the question about Atlantico and the Atlantico commander. There are no updates we can offer to that right now, but we're seeing the feedback. Another question I saw was about Bismark, the Azur Lane Bismark, the commander. We'll probably play a few games with that commander, and we'll explain exactly what's going on. And yeah. Why can you buy steel from the store? Because steel is more of a rarer resource, usually distributed through either the campaign or just by playing the game, or for example from ranked and brawl seasons, I believe. So it's a bit rarer to obtain. You can just directly buy.
It is a meta currency designed to encourage participation in events. It is an event currency, effectively.
And yes, by the way, if you spam, you will not be able to spam anymore. Let's just say you will be permanently removed from our chat. Okay, so guys, I believe we should start with a very casual tier 7 game of Jaeger.
Okay, sure.
So let me quickly...
My eye is twitching under this like super bright light. I'm sat here like...
So don't say it, don't say it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't actually have Jaeger.
I don't have Jaeger either.
So, I made the mistake and I didn't give it to us. So I'm going to buy my campaign.
Yeah, I think I'll just do this as well real quick.
I'm just going to buy my campaign so I can get the ship for the stream. Yeah, so we're going to go to Admiralty backing and we're going to buy the complete campaign. And now we have Jaeger.
We have Jaeger, yeah.
Hey!
Okay, so this is going to be a month of farming steel for the Legends team.
Well, I can finally get the steel I need now.
Okay, let's quickly equip our Jaeger.
Honestly, out of all the commanders for Jaeger, I quite like the idea of Conrad because he has the AA skills, although it's not super AA potent, the ship, with or you could.
I went with Ericsson, believe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I might go with Yeah, Ericsson is absolutely going to be the pick, actually. So I'm going to be running Subsurface Venture with... To be honest, it's not a gunboat, so Fragile Threat will actually come in handy here. So yeah, Subsurface Venture with Fragile Threat. We'll say... Back in stock, maybe. Destroy or be destroyed, unstoppable. And then inspirations, I'm probably going to run Jersey Swirsky with Space Fishy. And that should give us some pretty potent... honestly, I think main battery traverse here for Destroy, because Destroy is already quite accurate inherently. Propulsion, concealment, no-brainer. And I'm actually going to pull my legendary torpedo mod off of Ostergotland. And we're going to equip it to Jaeger. And here we have it. So with this build, we have created a 5.2 kilometer concealment, 41.7 knot speed destroyer that is able to deploy torpedoes at 94 knots with a 55-second reload. That's actually quite a lot. But I think we can maybe get that speed faster, to be honest. Can we?
Well, with the legendary mod, I bet.
Hold on. I think... Let me check a different commander. Are we able to get this higher? That's 4 knots. Defectability. 8-second reload. Honestly, Comrade Hellfish might also be a good shout because...
The only issue with Conrad is that the base trait is not really that useful.
No, it's not. So... Jersey is speed... Yeah, no, maybe not after all. I was under the impression you get to 100 knots, but you can't. You get to 94, but that's still very fast.
Well, my build is quite similar with Ericsson, but the only difference is that I go for Eric Bay, so like full detectability.
Full concealment, yeah.
Full concealment.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's pretty much it. And I also, like, this is a very important part of equipping a ship. We need to equip the right flag, which in this case will be the pirate potato. I think that's very, very appropriate. So, are we ready?
I'm just checking the inspirations to see if there's anything that appeals to me a little bit more. Because I'm actually kind of liking the idea of torpedo detectability, because they're coming at you at 94 knots with less warning. That's that's a bit funny, to be honest.
There won't be any codes or giveaways in this live stream. However, I saw some comments about any more free content. What we usually do is we do distribute something in through our social media. So be sure to follow our channels. We have links for all of them down below in the description. Our social media team just likes to give a couple of codes usually during the update.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, if you are following us on our social media, there is a chance that you might get some teasers for the upcoming update. But as you know, we're day one. Don't expect teasers anytime soon for the next update. So yeah, let's go and do our first battle.
Jaeger. Double Jaeger on the team might be a bit rough though, because we have no real gunboat capability.
That's completely fine.
Like
I'm sure this won't be a problem.
The playstyle just sort of resembles a more annoying Japanese torpedo destroyer, because you throw torpedoes out much more quickly, they travel faster, and you also can't gunboat. So the way you'd play your Japanese destroyers, you basically play this, but the torpedoes travel much faster and do less damage. And less flooding.
Orots in Final Boss, are you open to community suggestions? If so, maybe Azur Lane commanders could get guides upon purchase and ownership to use our favorite commander voices over other builds. We are open to community suggestions. And the best way to suggest something would be to go to join our Discord. We have a feedback channel. Leave your feedback there. Other members can also upvote your feedback, and that's the best way to guarantee that we're gonna see your message and we're not going to forget it because it's a stream. We have thousands of messages every stream. It's quite likely that we will forget any suggestions dropped here. What else? I saw another message. Orochi has grown a beard since the last time I saw him. Lol. Well, the last time was last week, and as you know, guys, I'm from Greece, and like we are quite known for growing beards quite fast.
So, if I pull it over to me real quick, one of the few benefits that we have, which is often overlooked when you're playing torpedo destroyers, is Jaeger has 3 torpedoes among 4 launchers with quite narrow angles, which means you have a great deal of control over where your torpedoes go because you launch them in more individually rather than having 2 launchers that shoot 5 each or so on. You have a lot more control over where they go, and they're pretty big range. So these torpedoes have 12 kilometers range. That in itself is quite a big strength. We'll go. Hang on. So what destroyers do the enemy have?
Actually,
A lot of gunboat destroyers.
Z-31, Ostergoldland, Kirisan. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
And the other thing about kind of having so many torpedo tubes is that if you launch your torpedoes smartly, you will pretty much always have torpedoes available. So I'm going to launch 2 tubes here, because if the Lenin begins to make evasive maneuvers, I can now start to direct the others in, and we'll play it safe. I'm going to keep my reload booster though in case I get surprised and I have to pump out another load quite quickly. But the gameplay does resemble Japanese destroyers. You stay hidden, you top. I hope you cause some kind of flooding, really.
It's been closer to 4 months since I've watched a Wargaming stream. Well, welcome back. Good morning, Eclipse. But yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about...
Oh, no, I'm spotted.
Action.
Yeah. Somebody's engine will start trying to evade here, I think. I'm somehow out gunboating a Z-31 right now. I don't really want to top him. He's kind of... I'm going to go dark here because he's moving. Yeah, he's smoking up. He's not trying to pursue me. Oh, that's a lot. Oh no, Lenin. Oh no, Lenin. Oh, Lenin, that really hurt. Okay, who's spotting me? Okay, well.
By the way, guys, a few things about Jaeger. I do think that Jaeger does scale with... how experienced you are in this ship. I've played a few games, especially when it was on live test, actually. And if you time your torpedoes correctly, first of all, you have torpedoes always available. But on top of that, you can actually look for permafloods quite consistently. They are ship-launched torpedoes. They have a pretty high chance of actually causing a flood, and if you time them correctly, not relatively to other destroyers.
It's reduced, in fact.
No, not to other destroyers, but you do still have it, and you have a lot of torpedoes. So if you time them correctly, you can actually get some pretty nice floods going.
I'm
Also,
not really
I'm
sure
kind
what
of
this Lenin
flanking
is
the whole
doing,
team right now.
to be honest. Yeah, their destroyer is kind of defending their Lenin. Is he committing to traveling this way now? Maybe. We'll see. Out of range. Oops.
Okay, trade up. Do this hit? Yeah, they hit a lot. You do have a heal, but don't imagine anything too crazy.
I'm
If
still
you
being
are-
chased by this destroyer. He's still just trying to like.
Don't have a cruiser there, right? Yeah. Gonna do this.
I'm just gonna flood the water with torpedoes. See if I hit him. Because he's chasing me. I think I'm gonna hit him with torpedoes. Yeah, I am. He's dead. I've got him at the top.
Mr. Gotland. No.
Yeah, there we go.
In front of our Chesar, but I will help. Are you guys ramming? No? Okay, I don't think that was worth it, but, you know, diehard metal. Yeah, everyone, did I miss anything? Not really. We're in our first battle and we're checking out Jaeger.
And people are saying we're playing badly,
Really?
which is probably accurate. Yeah.
Who said that? Come on, guys.
Hurting my feelings. I've somehow hit a blind torp on something. I wasn't even aiming at anything.
Bro really wanted that medal, yes.
Von Ekme, are you okay, buddy? Are you okay?
Okay, we have a Nagato and Missouri left. I don't think this battle will go on for much longer.
No, it has kind of been a bit one-sided, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's because we're playing bad, so
Oh, we are.
pretty normal.
I mean, we kind of are.
Oh, come on.
Chippy, chippy, chapa, chapa.
It's gonna go forward. It's like
No, my top is gonna miss. Big sad. It's just both battleships behind that one island. I don't really know where to shoot them.
eh. Should hit something here. Yes, plus a flood,
Plus ratio.
plus ratio.
Oh, Missouri's rushing, so I'm just going to quickly just dispatch of him real quick, unless the AP does it. These torpedoes are so fast. If you're like shotgunning someone with this thing, like how are they supposed to react to 94 knots?
Well, they can react to your 14,000 HP probably.
Like
Is this you? Yeah. You got
I've just caused 3 floods on this Missouri. It's just like ratio.
Oh, radar?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. First battle. So we're gonna play... yeah, we're gonna start stacking steel as well. I mean, I didn't do as well, but you were middle of the board. It's fine.
Okay, well, I mean, we could play whatever, really. We can play Jaeger. We can show the Azur Lane. I had a pretty good game in Cheshire earlier.
Do you want to do Chesar game, maybe?
I could do a Cheshire game, sure.
Okay. Let's both do
So,
Chesar, maybe.
Azur Lane Cheshire, as you're aware, the ship does have some changes to the original Cheshire. And
Okay,
before we
switch
kind of
to you.
before we delve into it, before the questions come in, because we have seen the Reddit threads and the comments, we are currently reviewing balance changes for the original Cheshire. It is something our team is looking at, and we are aware that the current Azur Lane Cheshire, it does have some improved traits. One of them being better armor, which makes it easier to bounce shells, and AP penetration improvements. It has a Sigma improvement. It basically rivals, I believe, Tallinn roughly is a good estimate in terms of AP penetration when comparing it. And the commander has a very AP-focused skill set, which helps truly benefit the ship. The commander would also come and use on things like Edinburgh and other very heavy AP-orientated ships. Probably Plymouth would benefit from the commander as well. So what I'll do is I'll show the commander, then we'll go through the ship. And we'll go from there. So for the British, Commander Azur Lane Chesar. So her base trait is main battery and a damage reduction, which we all know isn't super spectacular, but the reduction of damage is helpful, but not critically helpful, because usually when you're playing a heavy cruiser, especially when you get hit hard. But we can further increase our already good penetration. We have a skill which helps with reducing the amount of ricochets we receive, which is especially good when you're fighting other cruisers. Additional AP damage and penetration again, fixated, and of course the only legendary skill for cruisers that really counts, to be honest, fully packed. I'm running with this Gunther for additional AP damage and Macawa, because I am still of the belief that concealment is king. And it allows you to flank easier, get into position easier, and sometimes surprise other cruisers by coming off on their broadside and just slapping them with a really heavy hit. And this is what I am running on my Cheshire. So I'm running Cheshire on Cheshire, believe it or not. Very
Chesar.
very surprising. Yeah. Very Cheshire, very British. Much wow. If you're a fan of British heavy cruisers, you might like the playstyle. If not, it is still effectively a heavy cruiser. It plays like one. It's slow, it's sluggish. The turret traverse is slow, has a big citadel, you know. But when I was playing, I was able to bounce Lion shells quite regularly. AP isn't like mega spectacular, but it hits hard and it hits consistently. I mean, we'll see. I might have a horrendous game in it, but I might have another good game. I almost had a Kraken in it before. I've only played one match in it, so on the live server at least.
He's now a professional Chesar player.
Yeah, I played one game in it, won, and 121,000 damage, 4 kills. It's good. But I am, in general, a heavy cruiser enjoyer. I really like, Hampshire. I really like the French one. I always forget the name of it. I've already forgotten the name. I was talking about it earlier today and I've forgotten the name. Let me check. It's a tier 8 French cruiser.
Wait, I saw some messages for me. Oretz has the updated address server lag issues. We
Kinda.
are looking into the lag issues. If you are still encountering them, please let me know through bug reports, or if I've reached out to you in the past, just let me know again. Are you guys going to fix the graphics or details in the AA guns? Because I don't see fire coming out of AA guns. That's not a fix. That's
More of an update, a graphical rework, rather than
yes,
a fix.
that would require a rework that would address and add basically more details and graphics on the existing AA guns. But there are no news on when or if that would happen. St. Louis was the ship you were looking for?
No, Carnot, actually.
Carnot? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were talking about it.
I was in the office earlier. I
Yeah.
really like Carnot, and it seems no one likes Carnot except me. But I really like Carnot. Hampshire is probably my favorite ship at the moment. I love Hampshire. So to have another really AP potent heavy cruiser, I was quite happy. And we now have a commander that really well complements British heavy cruisers. So
The Carrot?
yes, the carrot. Anyway, your host, if you want to cue us. We'll play.
Okay, I will cue us. I should say that I'm not exactly the best British heavy cruiser.
I don't think any of us are. to be
player,
honest. We're not the Sailing Robin.
Yeah, just good on everything. But I'll try my best. Uncitadelable. No. You can definitely get deleted.
Why is the arpeggio firing animations not in the game? We have the arpeggio fire animations when you get set on fire.
Maybe you have like a setting that hides all.
Yes, Meta Jerk, this commander on Hampshire will be spicy. It will also be spicy on Plymouth, probably. It's just AP damage, pen, and reload. I mean, it'd be good on Edinburgh, be good on Hampshire, be good on, Belfast, probably.
Go right side towards sea, hide behind the island, wait for something to get spotted.
I mean, just use the concealment. The cruiser has good concealment.
Did someone shoot it? I didn't see.
You also have torpedoes with relatively good angles. And, you have your tube by tube firing, which is always a benefit.
8 kilometer range, actually, which is pretty nice. We have an Alabama with us. Destroyer is going into B, so B is going to be a bit of a stalemate, most likely. How many torpedoes does the Chesar have? 4 on each side, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just fire some more, see. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 on each side. Yep. So here we go. Loyang, Paolo,
what's that?
Fiji,
New
Maze.
Jersey. Oh, the New Jersey, for example, is a ship that can definitely ruin your day.
Yeah, New Jersey is just a super accurate Iowa, to be honest. Oh.
Caracciolo, though,
Yeah,
is
the Italian
less
battleship
threatening.
is actually scarier, to be honest, because they have the really funny pen angles that just, like, smack you. Absolutely smack you. Oh, you're right with me. I didn't realize you was right on me.
Yeah.
Oh, that might not be good, having 2 heavy cruisers in one place.
Well, I can't really go anywhere else right now. Oh, I just got 7,000 damage salvo in New Jersey. What is this? I was
Yeah,
spotted, so there
because
is
we're
a
both
destroyer
together,
in
they're
the- in
just
the
gonna
middle.
shoot this corner.
Yeah. What's that? That's a Torpedoes. He's spotting. A little bit.
Right, where are you going? So I can not go the same place as you.
Probably going a bit wider.
Okay. Because it's not good for,
Yeah.
for us to be on each other.
Okay, there's the Caracciolo popping around the island.
Slow to accelerate, slow to turn, slow to traverse.
Can I
Typical
spot
heavy
now?
cruiser shenanigans.
No, that's what cruiser is that? Maybe a Fiji? Is that a Fiji?
Could be. The destroyers, I don't think are on us because they would already be in sea if they were, unless he's trying to just not cap.
There's also a Paolo, which
I'd be very surprised if they have a
think-
destroyer on sea and he hasn't come in sea yet. Well,
no, I think the destroyer is in B and just doing the usual stalemate.
Yeah, I think there's something. Yeah, there's one destroyer in B.
Oh yeah. Are you
Oh,
spotted?
that's the Italian battle. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I honestly just for some reason totally forgot the battleship is there. Oh no, and I'm already being crossfired by the Colorado. Yeah, that's got 1 shot from full health. Literally from full health.
Okay. So yeah, uncitadellable is not really the word with this ship,
No.
for sure.
I was trying to turn around, so I wasn't with you, and I got shot. Not great.
Where is the Caracciolo going?
I had a good game. I had 1 good game in it before the stream, and then you saw the stats, and then I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
on stream and it's like ruined. So, yeah, not great. So still a Chesar.
Basically.
It is still a Chesar, yeah. I'm actually going to have another game in it, and then I'm going to just,
Yeah.
whatever direction you sail, I'm going to sail in the opposite right off the gate.
Got it. I am spotted by the Fiji that's gonna probably have a very unfortunate time here. Yep.
It has got very good pen angles, and pen in general, especially with the commander.
Gonna try and... Okay, perfect. Well... What is Caracciolo doing? Okay. Let's...
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
he did the
let's do
funny.
it.
No, overpens. All overpens.
Yeah. It's okay. What is New Jersey? Let's try and do this funny thing. Oh, hello Fiji. I am not.
Fiji
coming
also
too
has
close.
torpedoes.
Yeah, no.
So just be wary.
Let's do. Can you not take my torpedoes? I miss.
We've both played this horrendously. We've both played the ship
Yeah,
absolutely horrendously this one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Really, like,
I'm fine.
and just like that, sales dropped. Whoop. No one's buying it.
I do hit the battleship though. I take all 3, but I think I leave.
No. Oh,
Of course I leave. I'll go around and do I have no? It's one of those days, I think.
all I know is I got spotted, and
It's one of those days. Let's play another
the
one.
battleship
Like,
in the middle already had his guns on me, and I was like,
No. Let's play another one after. In the meantime, let's play something different. Hear me out. Secondary build Chesar. No.
anyway.
Happy update day. Yes.
Perhaps we'll play different ships, so we don't have 2 heavy
I
cruisers.
mean,
on one
you know
spot.
what we can play actually? I really want to play Bismarck. Just to
I
show
don't
the
want to
commander.
play Bismarck.
I'll play.
I understand that there are secondary ship like boat enjoyers, but I cannot deal with German battleships. People love them. I'm not one of those people.
Well, I am a secondary enjoyer, and specifically, well, you guys know about my Atlantico. But I do like Bismarck B, and I will play it with the Azur Lane Bismarck commander. So I saw a question about why did we choose to make Azur Lane Bismarck focused on secondaries, and that's because usually the ship is played with secondaries. Bismarck is played with secondaries, so the skills of Azur Lane Bismarck do complement the ship quite well with Porcupine, properly meticulous, and there is no way I will pronounce it right. You guys played it repaint Bismarck B skin. It's so dirty. Bismarck B is fine. It's a black skin for the Bismarck. So this skill that I will not even attempt to pronounce, incoming damage from projectiles while secondary battery is aiming or shooting, which means usually when you are in range of an enemy ship and you can hit them with secondaries, which in Bismarck B is around 11 kilometers, you're getting 8% less damage, which of course is quite significant, especially for a ship that's, I wouldn't say the most tanky ship, but it's quite tanky. And unwavering strength, secondary battery reload time minus 4.5%, and secondary battery dispersion minus 7.5%. And of course, I have equipped enhanced secondary targeting and the pirate flag because it's also black and it looks so good with the ship. So,
Okay. I'm going to be playing the Azur Lane's Arrow Commander on Amalfi.
do you want to show your build?
It's just a pretty generic. I mean, this commander finally introduces the long-awaited SAP skills that I feel like we've desperately needed for a long time. So we finally have a SAP-based skill set, along with the unique skill that when you fire within 5 seconds, you deal additional damage, which on SAP is huge, especially if you're shooting a destroyer. It is huge. Speed increase, which is great when you're playing like a relatively agile cruiser with fixated and fully packed. And then for inspirations, again, concealment is king. Even the last time I got 1 shot, and Minbelly for the reload time, just because SAP reload kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of suck. So
Okay. Let's do it then.
mhm.
These sub salvos are red pepper,
Yeah,
spicy.
yeah. I mean, it's
They do be
Xbox, sorry,
spicy,
yeah.
yes.
I'm just so happy we finally have a good SAP commander for these Italian cruisers, because the Italian cruisers I've always, as a fellow get topped by battleships all the time enjoyer, it's just another tool and tool set we have to deal with these destroyers. Quite
Gonna go
potent.
to the right side.
Okay, I am gonna probably go left actually, because I want to see if I can catch a destroyer entering B. Yes, Sanzanetti was modified slightly, but this is a good base trait. So you can put this on basically any commander that is going to be running SAP.
Okay. What
So
do
you
we
could
have?
run Zara as an inspiration on Sons NFT as well.
Gami, Terpitz, Brandenburg. We have a Jaeger going to be. We have a Sinop here. And what's that? Fletcher. Okay. What do you mean red papers? Red peppers in like I saw in an emoji instead of spicy, and I was.
So, fellow cartoon enjoyers, have you been looking at any of these Azur Lane commanders? And if so, which ones are kind of interesting to you? Because I feel like all of these commanders, to be honest, this wave, sort of introduce something a bit new and a bit fresh. I don't have sap loaded. Be careful. Colorado. Yeah, I mean, it's a strong American battleship commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado has some really, really good skills. Really good skills. A fellow Azur Lane Cheshire enjoyer. Should be running AP for a broadside Cheshire. Yeah, because the armor is quite thick. Rigger, yeah. Oh, that salvo came out of nowhere. I'm wondering what's spotting me. There's a destroyer somewhere over here.
Yeah, there's a destroyer in C as well.
I'm gonna go wide here. Yeah, there they are. Salvos. Oh. Nice cheeky dodge.
What was your destroyer?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to spot it.
Okay.
That's what got the salvo off on me earlier. The Veneto. Oh, okay. These Italian battleships have these really like just crazy pen angles.
Fletcher, okay, so the Jaeger is in C and I will not push a Jaeger.
Can this Cheshire just push a bit more so we can just... Okay, well...
Okay. Jaeger actually fired torpedoes, so maybe I can do something funny.
Okay, well... I think I'm going to hug this island to stop the battleships hitting me, and I'm going to try and assist our Jaeger because I expect their Fletcher pretty much to push. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Well, the battleships are kind of on radar. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, nothing can really hit me, actually. But this... There you are, Fletcher. Nice chunky hit, and the other bastards can't hit me. So I'm in a good position here, really. Yeah, I can force this. Probably firing torpedoes. I think I'm just going to hold this angle. I'm going to support the Jaeger, and then if the battleships push around, I'm going to torpedo them.
I'm not in the best spot, unfortunately.
Chunk the Brandenburg, I guess. I'm just watching
Yeah,
out for... I'm kind of expecting torpedoes to come, but I don't think he fired them because I'd be seeing them already. Okay, well...
Took a bit of a gamble with the Jaeger. I expected to see was going to be spotted, but yeah, it's not. Not the day, boys. Not the day.
I'm kind of holding back this rigger as well. He's being super cautious of me, and the smoke is stopping me, allowing me to farm the Brandenburg. Playing that out. Oh dear. Yeah, oh, it spotted me. Yeah. Only problem with sap is always the reload. It's always the reload. Come on, please. Please let me get it off. Come on. I need to move because the rigger's going to be coming. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that is indeed sap. That is sap. Yeah. So now we're kind of in a bit of a bad place. Okay, rigger's pushing this way, actually. So that solves my problem. If he pushed round from the right, I would have been a bit scuffed. But now they're pushing both this way, I can kind of defend the corner a bit easier. So we're going to start to reverse and get our angle off, I think. Spotted? By what? I killed the destroyer. Is there another destroyer over here? There must be. Oh, rip. That's a problem. Come on. Okay, well, I'm going to have to at least... RGA. I'm stupid. Range of guaranteed acquisition. Yeah, that's what's got me. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take big hits from rigger here, and I can't really avoid them. And behind me. Yeah, they're pushing me from all sides. Yeah, that's a problem. And rigger's going to smack me on my broadside with the AP in a minute. Yeah. Is he going to try and ram me? Please do, honestly. Do it. Has he forgot that I've got torpedoes? Oh, I mean, did I? I did. I don't know if I got them off.
He's dead.
Yeah. Not a very spectacular game. I was kind of rocking the island for a long time.
We are a bit unspectacular today, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was able to support the Jaeger and hold off. Like, I was holding off 2 battleships and a cruiser behind the island. None of them could push up, but wasn't a great game.
Okay, we can also show Azur Lane Sov Rossiya, I think, next. But let me equip the commander, actually. Okay. Most likely. What should I go for inspirations, actually?
Well, like,
I'm not sure.
as is general with Soviet battleships, it's pretty accurate at short to medium range, but then when you start shooting at things like
What do you
13,
guys
14 kilometers onwards, you start facing that Soviet dispersions kind of working against you, really.
What do you guys think? What should I get for inspiration? I'm open to suggestions. I haven't actually played the ship yet. I could go for like a very vanilla concealment and something. But Azur Lane, New Jersey? Don't know. Am I gonna be firing over? I mean, yeah, okay, let's do it. Chat, whatever chat says. And the Acino, okay. Chat is right. We'll go with chat for science, okay?
You know what? I'm actually going to play Kano.
Where's my... Ah, here. I should... If I'm going for that, then maybe I should go... Not the one for nuisance. I think that's not that bad. Switching, I'm not gonna do a lot of switching. Main battery, Burst speed, that's fine. This is fine. I will go running with Chesar because I expect I'm gonna be up close quite a lot. Oh, the battle's over.
Yeah.
A battle's over. Another defeat.
I'll check the results in a minute because I want to see how I did. But I think...
Maybe I go Master Mechanic, actually. I only make meme builds, and I'm only here to play them. Yeah, I expect some HC spam, for sure.
Oh, so, I mean, the Amalfi game was... You didn't actually do too bad, believe it or not.
Yeah?
You placed third.
Oh, that's fine.
So, I mean...
You've placed first, actually, which is...
Well, I mean, I didn't do a whole lot. I think, to be honest, I placed first because I just got destroyer damage, which is worth a lot.
A for effort.
But Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will go Master Mechanic, see how I'm feeling with it. Generally, the first time I'm playing a ship, it's not the final build I will have on them, on that ship. For those who know me, I want to experiment a lot. So I usually go after a few builds. Let's go spotter. Flags. Flags. Pirate flag. Jolly Roger. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna play
Carnot. Okay.
I like heavy cruisers in general. I didn't do great in it last game. Obviously, I got one shot, but generally, when left to my own accord, I'm relatively good in heavy cruisers. What are you looking at? You got a very serious look on your face right now.
No, I'm just reading chat.
Okay.
Casually reading chat and suggestions. I like to experiment. Randy Chang, you have no idea the builds that have been through my account.
What's
No
worth
idea.
buying more, Azuma or Suzuki? I would say Azuma. I call it Uwu Zuma sometimes for meme. It's just super cracked. You have the really, really funny fire chance on it, where you just hit them for like 3 fires in one salvo, like Uwu, triple fire. And you have the really good AP.
I like these blue kind of triangle shapes.
I
in front of the ship.
recognize some names on the enemy team, so we might have a hard time here.
Okay. I'm going right side towards C and see what I find there. What do we have?
Sean, is it true Rosario gets American dispersion? I was under the impression he gets Soviet dispersion, but I could be wrong. I mean, ask Blip. He's the boffin. He'll tell you. Blip is Wiki Blip. He has all the ship stats like drilled in his head. I know what was in Rental last update, Borodino, does not have Soviet dispersion.
See what's at sea while sailing the sea. Exactly. We have an Ohio on the enemy team.
That's gonna really sting if it shoots us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Azuma is a large cruiser. I'd almost say a small battleship. Honestly.
Is that a
Actually, it's quite long.
broadside Petro Applicano? I'm gonna take that shot. Okay. Please, please
Okay.
hurt, please hurt. Oh no, Petro shooting me. That's fine. Good trade.
Good trade, good trade.
Good trade. Good trade.
trades,
Oh
good
no, a
trades.
bunch of. Oh, okay. Well, the Yamato just shot me. Okay, the names
Good
I
trades, good
recognize are indeed shooting at me. So yeah, I'm being shot by their whole team right now. Yeah,
Use the speed boost.
I need to go dark. I recognized the name of the player in the Yamato, and he did not disappoint because he already had his guns pointing at me and shot at me the moment I spotted. So I need to go dark because he's going to finish me off in his next salvo. That was the worst trade in history. I got a double Citadel, and then the whole team was like Uno reverse.
Yamato doesn't
Know
lose
you.
twice.
Yeah. I really need to go dark.
Oh, there's
There's
a
a destroyer
destroyer.
spot. Oh, no.
I'll shoot at him just because it's the destroyer. Oh, I have a cool force in front of me now.
Man, that was rough. I'm surprised I survived that. Okay, I need to chill and just reserve some health, I think, because that cost me. That double Citadel cost me a lot. I'm not going to shoot out right now. Concealment is going to be my friend here, I think.
11.4. This is very much a Nuvu stream, guys.
What is this Petro doing? It's just like chilling. Oh, it's reversing. Okay.
There's another Petro.
Oh, Lepanto is scary. Lepanto is.
How many
really scary.
Petros are there? Like 3?
Yeah, it's a triple division of them. Okay, I'm not really sure how I'm going to position here because that Yamato is big, scary, and he's...
Sleeping is opening up on me.
Petro is securing the crossfire as well. Yeah. And can I finish this? This Petro's still going broadside. It's accelerating when I fired. Okay. That's going to miss them. I'm going to take a big hit from Petro here because I'm trying to turn around. Go dark, please. There we go. I'll go to you so you can show the new ship because you're the one playing the new ship.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Well, by playing the new ship is we're in a bit of a situation with an Ohio, a Petro, 2 Petros, a Sliffen, and I'm just holding the line for now.
Oh, door.
But we have C, we have all caps actually, so me just being kind of pinned here is okay.
Just hold him back, yeah, and we'll win on points, really.
Like I'm okay with this. This is fine. Well, it says while being on fire and Sliffened. Panto is dead.
Dude, at the moment I get spotted, I see the Yamato's guns turning. Like no matter who he's shooting at, I get spotted and I just see him rotate. Like,
Here we go. Okay, Ohio is showing a bit of side. That's looking juicy. Could have resulted in something juicier.
Oh, he's looking at me again. Oh no, yeah, he's fired at me. I literally, dude, is almost 20 kilometers away. Leave me alone, please.
Okay, spotted. Also, that is Sliffen.
I think I can pen Sleafin pretty good actually. In this, let's see how much damage I get.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Might be, yeah, it might be a nice
yeah.
chunk. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot, but I got some pens. I'm just trying to preserve health because I just know one Yamato salvo is gonna like completely ruin my whole career. So I'm just trying to chill.
Oh, that was a Yamato Salvo, I think. From 19 kilometers.
Ohio was bullshit to get another wargaming cash grab. I mean, in comparison to previous like festive events, especially when you compare it to like the likes of Yoshino and Lenin, it's not a professional corporate opinion, but of my personal opinion, Ohio was significantly easier to get than previous limited event ships, and is quite strong. And when if you buy the Admiralty backing like you always do, I mean, like
If you did buy it.
if you did buy the Admiralty backing, which is what a lot of players do, and you complete the free calendar by logging in every day and doing missions, to be honest, it was actually, don't quote me on this, but I believe it was cheaper than what a Tier 7 premium would have cost. And it's a very strong legendary tier battleship. So if you buy the Admiralty backing, which most people do most updates, and you do the free calendar, yes, you had to pay to get it, but in comparison to previous events, it wasn't horrendous. Plus, there were other ships that you could get for free that were in the event. So everyone kind of got varying rewards based on how much they play and what they completed and what they wanted to spend. So everyone walked away with something.
No fires. No
But,
fires.
you know,
Okay, we're fine.
I'm just chilling. I'm chilling back. I really do not want this Yamato to, like, absolutely... The Ohio also scares me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these ships scare me. But some players have actually come to me and told me that they bought it over something else because it actually worked out to be cheaper. So considering you're getting probably either the strongest or second strongest battleship in legendary tier for cheaper than what you would buy a Wichita, I mean, if you play the game, of course. If you,
Shima versus Kleber. I like this.
I'm actually going to help with the Shimmer.
Oh, you're on this side now.
Yeah, I'm trying to run from the Yamato. Oh, Ohio just shot me, but didn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm just sitting back because literally every time I get spotted, I see the shells coming in. So I'm having to play like so preservative and just hide. And when I get a very clear shot, I know I can do damage. I hit and then I hide again. I can't stay spotted for longer than 30 seconds without very big scary shells coming my way.
Just look at the cells with the tracers coming your way.
You know.
Swag like Ohio. That's from a song, right? On official Twitter, on one of WoW's legends said, if I kill... Sorry, I'm firing and reading it out. If Kill Ohio posted, I was only one who replied, Citadel Broadside and through... What? I'm not gonna read that.
This Ohio's got to go. Like, honestly, is really scaring me. I don't want to be shooting at me. Oh, please don't. Georgia shells, no.
Okay, there is a destroyer that's coming my way that I know of. And I'm not exactly excited about it. What is that? Petro? I can't do something about this.
They're just pushing. I think we might lose this game, honestly.
It's a definite possibility.
Because we've also got the Petro flanking. I might get him here, though. That was a good shot, I think. Yeah. Well, I didn't get him, but I citadeled him. No, Ohio's going to shoot at me in a minute, probably. Maybe you can ram the Ohio for the funny.
I don't think so. I'll be gone before I can do that. Let's go back. Or... just leave and...
Okay, Ohio's aiming at me now, because I was full broadside, so he might have a moment of peace.
Not really.
Oh, he's probably going to one-shot me here, actually. I made a big mistake. I didn't turn quick enough. Don't want to look. Okay, I wasn't so bad. Never mind. But Ohio is same with Ohio and Georgia. It's like, it's fun to fight against one until it isn't, basically, because it will miss, bang! And you just gone.
Dodge the torps. I'm not dodging these ones, but I have one salvo left anyway. Let's go here. Get some gun.
Where's this Petro? Oh, okay, well.
No gun.
I'm dark. Oh, I didn't shoot. Petro might get me. I'm good. I'm gonna pop the heal. I'm gonna wait till Ohio decides to fight someone else, and then hopefully get some shots off. No, it's not really this time. Okay, well. It's not even going for me. I just don't think he wants to chase a kiting Kano, which is fair enough. I mean, we are winning on points right now. So if we can take the Ohio down, it'll be huge for us.
I think that's a kill shot. At WoW's World of Warships Legends. Hey guys, I love the game, but I don't have anyone to enjoy it with. Well, I have good news for you. There is, first of all, our Discord, which you can join.
Oh no, he shot me while dark. Please. Please, like I said, they're fun to fight against until they're not. Please don't. Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Absolutely calculated. So you can join our Discord. I bet you can find some players there, or you can go in looking for Division, and you might meet some players there. Maybe even join a fleet.
Oh no. I can't. I'm not doing great right now. I'm just bouncing now because I'm too far away. I don't have the shell velocity anymore. I'm being perma-spotted by whatever destroyer this is. This Ohio really needs to go. Really needs to go. He's just... like, It's almost like it's got a main battery reload, but it's just one salvo after it's firing one gun at a time. Boom, boom, boom. It's like it never come out. There we go. I'm still, yeah. Oh. I'm not spotted anymore, so that means the DD is here.
Out of all the ships on the game, which one, in your opinion, hits the hardest? For me, it's always going to be Yamato.
I'm really trying to win this battle. I was trying to kill the Ohio, but I just got too far away in the end. He's so weak. This destroyer is like, I think is behind this island somewhere.
I think he's on your left, or, like he's in front of you, left or right. I don't know where though. Probably.
Oh, well, that's it.
Oh, it's right.
I'm done. He got me. Yeah, GG. And they just brought.
I mean, if we destroy one more ship, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if he can get the Ohio, which has
Yeah.
been one shot for the past God knows how long.
If he gets the Ohio, I think we might actually have a good chance of winning.
By the time I saw the tops, it was already too late. I didn't have any reaction time then.
Yeah, Ohio went unspotted. Actually, he might be spotted again. One shot and one opportunity, basically.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If you get it,
Wait,
we'll
wait.
win.
He got it.
What is the point like?
853, 780. I think we win.
Come on, Heiser.
Clutched.
All eyes on you, buddy.
Wargaming team carried. Getting carried, boys. Live on stream.
That's like 300 Reddit karma right there if he wins.
Yep.
GG.
Almost. Oh no, it was 3 ships left.
Are we really going to win this?
Hey!
Hey, we got carried.
We got carried.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. So Azur Lane, Sov, Rossiya, I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Probably not.
It's like very standard, like Soviet battleship. And just the commander goes well with here, I think. But I will say that probably New Jersey, like I don't like the inspirations that much. And if I'm going to play this ship more, I will probably experiment with different builds just to see what works best. Shall we return to the Forsaken Chesar?
I'm going to get one shot again. I'm just going to walk out. I'm going to get out of my chair and walk out midstream.
It's gonna be a first for our stream, guys. So
I'm just going to get up and walk. I'm just going to go home. Like,
you
all right.
can, if this happens, you can just say, "I was here." Okay.
All the stream snipers right now are like,
Go.
spamming the start button right now. Like,
I'm gonna see the divisions, like full teams of divisions, basically. It's like any super testers in the chat playing the game right now. Oh, no divisions. I was too fast, you know. I just
sing
fast.
Chippy Chapper again.
why? So you can clip it and
Like,
share it on
Chippy
Reddit
Chippy
for free
dead.
karma.
Like,
Chip it. That. Yes, fleet battle update, please. No updates we can share right now. Usually updates like that will be shared either through a teaser within the update for the upcoming update, not the next one, but whenever that comes, or in the patch notes. And we usually, when we do big changes to something, we also have a dedicated article. So that's where you will most likely find news about that. I'm going right.
okay. Imagine the days of the OP campaign ships more or less over. Anchorage is cracked, dude.
Anchorage is
Anchorage, like in
very
ranked,
nice, yeah.
Anchorage was absolutely punishing. Really punishing.
Let's switch to you because you always say you're gonna have a fast game.
I don't know. I'm gonna get one shot and then once I leave, I'm done for that. I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna have a solo stream for the rest of the
I'm gonna
day.
go feed Lane's cat, give her a cuddle and cry, and then I'm gonna go home.
Like take Blip's cat. Like you know what happened today? I got one shot twice.
I'm gonna cradle Prince Flip's cat in my arms, and I'm going to cry, and she's going to make me feel better. It's not a chippy chappa chappa moment.
Nice cat, make the pain go away.
Is that Arizona broadside? Yeah. Just want to be careful because, you know, Collingwood shells go boo, ow. Oh, New Orleans is kind of broadside, though. You know, I'm kind of feeling the New Orleans. He's looking a bit... he's doing the funny. He's actually going broadside to me, even though I'm spotted. Is this going to be a chippy moment? No, I'm going to completely miss. Here's nose.
Certified chippy moment.
No, all 5 attempts. That was not a certified chippy moment. Flint is a certified chippy moment right now. Chippy chappa. He's going to reverse. Come on. I think he's going to try and reverse. I'm going to shoot behind him in case, but he's smoking. So he's going to stay still or he's going to reverse. Yeah, not great shots, but some damage. What is actually spotting me right now?
We have 2 destroyers. One we know is in sea.
Can I lob this island? If I can't lob the island.
New Orleans is doing some spicy maneuvering.
Oh, there's something. Yeah, I think the DD's in B because I've just seen a smoke go up and he's shooting from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caracciolo is almost down, which is very nice.
Just
Hello, Benson. Yeah, Caracciolo
yeah, there's
is
the top. So I popped my sonar because I was expecting some cruiser torpedoes to come, and there they are, like on cue. So you kind of just get a feeling. You're like, I can sense some
Pending doom.
pending doom about it. Yeah. Oh, I just set off Flint. Yeah, ouchie. He's gonna shoot HE back. 'Cause we're in Flint things. Heavy cruisers just doing heavy cruiser things. Yeah, there's Flint gone. Fiji next. No, I bounced. Oh, crazy. All right, well we'll deal with Fiji next because you know, juicy Fiji. It's deciding to go broadside and not really kind of evade the incoming shot. Oh, he's going now. Okay. Might be a bit too late though because I've improved pen angles. Is that battleship going to hurt me? Yes, he's going to try to. And he did indeed hurt me a great deal. Okay, so we're going to withdraw, I think. Fiji's loading AP now. Not good. Not good. Where are you? I can probably bounce this AP because he's got AP loaded now. So if I be careful, I can bounce them.
Have a very broadside New Orleans in front of us.
Shot too high. Over pen probably. Yeah. Okay, on that note, we're going to turn around and sail back towards the middle of the map because I feel like I'm out in the middle of nowhere now. Chesar needs a grouping buff on its own. Well, I believe it's 2.05 shell gripping Sigma, which is actually really high. I think the reason, like, its shell gripping is really high. It's actually a really, really accurate cruiser. The reason why it feels inaccurate is because it only has, what, 6 guns?
Yeah.
So you don't actually lob that many shells. So even if you only hit 2 shells, that's actually quite a high success rate for hits when you've only got 6 guns. And it just, you know...
I think I'm dead here.
I'm dead too. I'm kind of...
No, I'm not. Never mind.
I'm in a really bad position. I'm going to try and take the Fiji before I go, but... probably going to get smacked. I need to turn around and run from this Collingwood, who is sending shells as we speak. It didn't get me, but... not in a place. I'm going to go down here. Please bounce. Please bounce. No, I'm dead. Oh, I missed. Oh, you missed. I live. Let's see how good Cheshire's armor is. It's going to come into big play now. I try and kite away and stay alive. Okay. Okay. Get my heal in 10 seconds. Carry on. I really want to cap A, but they're just not letting me. I keep trying to sail into A, and it's like I can't get in there. What is spotting me now? Give me a break, please. What is it? It's not a DD. Oh, it could be. Yes, DD and A. All right. Okay. Which means he's probably here, because I've only just started getting spotted by him. So he's come around the island. Yeah, there he is, as guessed. However, I have sonar. So if he launches torps, I'll see him. And then in a minute, when I get close enough, I'm just going to hook the back end round. And... has he already fired those torps? What is it?
Oh, no.
C-61, maybe. He's in for a surprise in a minute, because he hasn't got any of his team to support him right now. He's probably running. Sitting in the smoke is not. Oh, he was sitting in the smoke. Okay, well, not the best idea, I'll admit. Okay, he went dark. Oh, great. I guess we'll begin preparations on the Collingwood. Let's blow my nose. My nose is playing up. I think you're doing better than me in this Cheshire game, you know?
This time, yes. Just a little bit. If I can only hit the Benson with my 6 guns.
Hang on a minute. Is that Leander? Dude, hold on. That Leander is just vibing right here. No way. No way. Is that Leander just vibing there like that? Okay, well, GG Leander. Thanks for playing. Yeah, that's him done.
Okay, Benson is still being a little annoying Benson.
Yeah, he's just, you know, doing Benson things, really. He's trying to set me on fire. He's going to try and go dark before I get my shots off on him. He's going to try at least. He really just disabled my torpedo tubes on this side. That's annoying.
Get Benson.
Ooh. Chippy, chippy.
Chippy, chippy. That is indeed a chippy, chippy, tappa, tappa type of game.
Hydro. So T-61 Hydro's coming in. I really want this battleship to try and push me. Like, big. It'll be big funny.
Oh, no. There's another battleship there. Never mind.
Because he's right on this corner and I'm scared. I need him to shoot at someone else so I can just rush around and...
I would be scared.
Bop him with a set of tops and just move on. Because I can't push around. Like, I don't want to go all the way back around that way. It'll take ages. But if I push around, I guarantee his guns are beaded on this corner right now. Is he? Can you check this column real quick? Do you have a line of sight on him?
No.
No. I need to know if his guns are facing this corner, because if they are, it's going to be an issue.
Oh, they are. They definitely are.
They're facing my corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't push around then.
Pretty much facing you. Like, he's going looking through the island.
Yeah, okay. I'll just chill here then. I don't want to... Not going to be a chippy moment when Collingwood shells just
don't want to get
punch me. Yeah. Can I hit the Arizona over the island? That'd be kind of funny. Just I lob this. Oh, he came round and got me. Okay, well,
I do have shots. It wasn't a one shot, so you can stay after him.
Yeah. Put it you.
Yep. What do we do now? Do we chase the T-61? Yes. I think it's better to actually shoot AP. Oh, no, 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 no. I have to turn. Turn like this. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so any chance to see the water physics of PC World Warships Legends? We have actually made some water physics improvements to some lines. I believe we added water physics improvements, like in terms of the way the ship bobs in the water and things, to the Pan-Asian destroyers. This was around about the time of the Racing Legends event because we were using it as a test bed to test if it would cause any problems. So we did like a small test. It may have been introduced to some of the lines. I don't recall. It was a very long time. It would have been last April. But it is something that we are kind of closely monitoring, and we're always looking to improve the game visually whenever we find we have like a moment of development time free. Because you guys have been asking for some pretty big features that we've been having to kind of get in. So it's it has been very busy for us this year. This year we've had some huge improvements. We had fleets, fleet battles, training rooms, UI improvements, quality of life improvements, loads of tech tree lines. You know, it was a very heavy update, very content heavy year for sure.
I'll go around the island. This game is still very losable, by the way. But I do not want to be spotted. Okay. Turn. The guns.
Would rough seas be hard to do? I'm not a developer, so I can't really comment on difficulty. But I know that we do try to retain some level of usability in terms
For an
of
update, please. Sorry.
making the game easy to play. Like one of the things we've been considering for a while, but I remember this discussion like 2 years ago actually when I first joined the company. There was talks about having like cyclones or weather dynamics that affect gameplay, and I remember being told that it's like, well, we believe that this actually complicates gameplay further, and we're not too sure how we can implement it in a clear and concise way. But as time has gone on, we've made pretty significant gameplay changes and reworks. So I wouldn't say it's off the table, but it's not like in the immediate future.
We need to kill the code.
But for us, the focus was definitely last year was very much on fleets and training rooms. They were a big long-term effort and a big push for us because we had to develop these kind of while we were also developing everything else that you were getting each update. And it was a very big internal achievement. Especially when they came out and they were working as well as they did. I know we had some player like flashback. Like some people were annoyed when we announced we only have 100 training rooms, and everyone was complaining that 100 training rooms wouldn't be enough. Last year it was 50 at first. We said there's 50 training rooms, and then we had a lot of player backlash, so we raised it to 100, and we still had a lot of player backlash. And we kept saying, in the long term, you won't have 100 training rooms all the time. It was only when it was on release because everyone was trying it. And now if you look at training rooms, there's probably 2 or 3 active at any one time. So we have these like very niche but large development time features that people were asking for. And we're still looking at ways to improve training rooms. We know that a lot of people are now starting to host their own events and their own competitions and tournaments and things, and we're internally looking at ways we can possibly improve that experience, as well as just further improving our user interface, really, to kind of bring the game up to what you would expect from a modern, massively multiplayer online game, with the container improvements being the most recent example, really. You look a bit frustrated there, Mr. Orochi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm completely fine. It's okay. We had good games at least this time on Chesar.
It was an okay game. It wasn't amazing,
we're forgetting something. Have we played Zara at all?
We haven't played Zara.
Would like to play Zara?
I like Italian Cruiser. Sure, I can play Zara. Yeah.
We'll play Zara.
Sure.
With Azur Lane Zara, of course.
Of course. So I'm running the same build last time. So I guess I won't go ahead and show them.
Beyond Range, In Arduis Intrepida, right?
I'm not even gonna try.
Fortified. What do you run here?
Oh, I'm running Beyond Range with the unique second row skill because no brainer,
Yeah.
and then I'm running Velocious for the speed, Fixated, and then there's only one legendary skill that matters for cruisers,
Okay.
and then obviously Concealment is king and reload time.
Okay.
Reload time because SAP reload sucks, so it makes it better. Please tell them improvement graphics of mobile version. Well, you'll find that this update was a huge graphical overhaul for mobile. We've completely reworked the store. We've completely reworked the port. Pretty much all the user interfaces in general. Last update or the update before, we completely reworked the in-game user interface, the way like battle achievements show on screen and things when you get a Kraken or whatnot, as well as reworking controls slightly. We've been, our development team for mobile has been pumping out some really good improvements, and we are slowly but surely getting mobile performance where we want it as well. So you'll find that mobile devices, the game might be running a bit better for some devices than it was, and we're still pushing to improve that further. It's a big focus of ours. So, but if you have any feedback on the recent changes, drop them in our feedback channel and we will forward them, as we always do. Is there going to be a refund for the original Cheshire if you bought her, since Azur Lane Cheshire is so much better? No, because the ship you bought has not changed. However, we are actually internally reviewing potential buffs for Cheshire, so stay tuned. Final boss. Are you shifting focus to mobile? We're not shifting any focus that already exists on console to mobile, but we are expanding on the mobile side of things and trying to optimize the experience. So nothing changes in terms of console. No one is moving. Like, let's get this clear right now. No one from the console development team is moving over to mobile. It's just mobile is beginning to grow and expand, and we're focusing a lot more on improving the onboarding and the new experience and so on.
Going right.
Okay, I'm going to go left. But our focus right now is on improving the onboarding. It's on improving graphical improvements, as well as basic quality of life features like the ability to pick your graphic presets and so on. We do have feedback about controllers and such, and it's something that's being looked into among other widely requested features. So we're not shifting or changing focus from console to mobile, but we are definitely trying to get out some of the features. It's two separate teams. We have the mobile team and the console team.
Like, it's a separate team developing different stuff.
And the mobile team is trying to get a focus on some of these like big requested features. Okay, so if I shoot sap you, I get spotted. I don't think anything's gonna spot me. Oh yeah, okay. Something over at D. If you're on mobile, are you able to be in the division with a PlayStation or Xbox friend? Yes, you can use the in-game looking for division feature to group up with each other across different consoles.
I like my OG Chesar. C will explode though. Well, I have good and slightly bad news for you. The Azur Lane Chesar C still explodes if you saw broadside, as we demonstrated in a previous game.
Do we have to keep bringing it up? Yeah, so it is still a Cheshire, but there are armor improvements which do help with bouncing shells if you're not flat broadside and getting one shot.
Will the past Azur Lane commanders be available for purchase again? The answer is maybe.
I'm just angry I have to buy another Cheshire. Well, stay tuned, because like I said, we are looking at potentially implementing some changes for Cheshire, the original version. It is something the team is talking about. There was even discussions about it today, I believe. So. I have no one to shoot at. Maybe I'm just in a really bad position. I don't know. I just feel like there's Nothing really going on for C right now.
In A, we're just pushing and we're expecting a shift. Okay, there's a
Oh.
landfall.
Is this an Akatsuki pushing me in a SAP cruiser? Nani? It is. I've got an Akatsuki pushing me in a SAP cruiser. I'm just going to quickly just...
Yeah.
He's sailing like straight at me.
Is he about to find out?
He is about to find out. It's about to be a Chippy Chapper moment for him. Yeah. I hit him for half his health a minute ago. Oh, there comes the tops. Alright, this is where Zara's agile and propulsion mode kick into effect. Is he going to beat you? Yeah, he's going to beat you. Alright, well.
Was that the expected result?
I'm going to quickly smoke before the Anholt gets me though, because he's coming around.
Yeah.
Like angry Anholt noises right now, like, and I can just, I'm going to sit in my smoke and chill for a minute. I will say though, God, the reload is a bit pain, isn't it?
Yeah, it
The
is.
SAP reload is pain. You can hit destroyers for half the health, which is really funny, but then you have to sit and swallow a 50-second reload, which is not so funny.
Small price to pay.
It is, yeah. But as you know, my hatred for destroyers knows no bounds. I will swallow a 15-second reload if it means I can kill that goddamn Shimakaze.
It's for the lore.
For the
It's
lore.
for the lore.
Final boss lore. Or Binal Foss is my new
Binal
Discord name.
Foss lore.
Binal Foss lore, yeah.
Canon lore as well.
There's one battleship on this left side of the map. Because it's a Kansas, I can't move. I can't like sail into the middle of the map and broadside it because it will just do what Kansas does and it will thunderclap. So I'm basically trapped on the side of the map, just slowly chunking Kansas HP, hoping that I can like find an escape and get out from this side of the map. Can we please kill the Kansas? I would like to do something else. I'm bored of fighting the Kansas. No, torpedoes don't reach. Yeah, well, I guess I'll just keep hitting a superstructure and using Zara's decent rudder to bait his shots whenever his guns turn at me.
Dark. Yes.
Can we see some breast? I can play it. Although the can we see some breast question, I'm not sure if that's like a satirical joke based on the ship's name or if you actually want to see the ship. But I can play the ship if you want to see the ship. But I can't show you my breasts.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble with hate.
What-
I'm gonna
what he
go
said.
back to my desk and Pierre's gonna be very angry with me.
What he said.
I'm gonna find Sahale's waiting at the streaming room door for me, like.
This game is not going great.
I'm just like chunking Kansas Super. It doesn't seem to care about me anymore, to be honest. Okay, right. Yeah, the game hasn't gone particularly great, has it? But you know,
Not really.
I don't know how we can win this. We can maybe cap B and just try and win on
current
points.
current plan.
Why do the ships get hazy when previewing camouflage now? It sucks bad. That sounds like it might be a bug, friend. And if it is, please clip it, send it to us so we can take a look.
Bug reports channels in our Discord. Check
Final boss.
the
Could
link
Tiger
down
59 gain access to HE in the future? She's an amazing support ship, but her DPM is anemic compared to ships with similar utility. Well, I mean, the issue with Tiger 59 is kind of the ship design itself. I mean, it's a British cruiser with 2 Minotaur guns. It kind of suffers from the same, what I would consider like design flaw of the ship, rather than kind of our working around it. But from my understanding, Tiger 59 is like bang in the center right now in terms of like the ships it's performing with. So a buff is probably unlikely, but post it in feedback, and we'll send it to the team and see what they say. We do tend to do balance changes in like big waves. So
Though we have proved on stream multiple times that Tiger 59 is the most broken ship in the game.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but if you play 3 of them in the division, you can roleplay a Minotaur in Tier 7. Is it Tier 6?
The way wargaming intended. Yeah. Not looking great for me right now.
Not for me either. I'm just farming superstructures now, because it's just really fat health battleships that's left, and you're my only spotting, so when you die, the game's going to be not great for me. Good to you. So you can...
To show what? To show what?
Show that. Back to me. Orochi's end.
The high graphics settings seem to have gotten major improvements. Better see, better
I don't know what to
explosion.
do. What do I shoot at? The Anhalt is like, I just keep hitting the guns on the front and shattering, and our entire team is...
Oh, my torps though. Let's go.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the Bismarck. I wasn't aiming at the Bismarck, I think.
Okay, so my plan is to just see if I can hold B for as long as imaginable. Maybe I can get the Anhalt. Who knows? And just hope a miracle happens, but I don't think it is. I need a hero.
Are there coming new nation ships like the Dutch cruisers? Well, I can tell you that, yeah, it is planned to have new lines of ships and nations in the game. Specifically lines of ships, I should say. And, yeah. Like, we recently added French cruisers, another line for French cruisers, and another line for German destroyers.
Oh no.
So yeah, we occasionally do add new lines of ships.
What is spying me? Is that the destroyer's just chilling somewhere? And I'm contested. Oh great. He's over here then. Come on, where are the torps? Oh, the contested will be the battleship actually. So where is this destroyer? Oh no. I'm fighting an unknown enemy now. I don't know where he is. I have no idea where. Like, he was last spotted on the other end of the map. Oh, is he in the smoke? Okay, well. Okay, so I have a choice. Anhalt and all his guns, or Amagi and all his guns. What destroyer is that? Because it hurts. Is it one of the German?
I think it's Sommers, yeah.
Oh, it's the Sommers. That makes sense. That's completely understandable why it hurts so much. Well, I have to deal with... Is this battleship dead? Oh, they got him? Oh, that means I have an escape route now. I can use the island. Thank God. Oh, the Sommers just got him. Yeah, not based. Sommers is not a fun ship to fight against. Oh, yeah, he's...
Does that mean we'll be getting Hispania? Please no worse dreadnoughts ever. We can't say like what exactly will be added, but yeah, definitely do expect new lines of ships. When and which ones, of course, we cannot share right now. But we do tease them. We do tease them.
Come on. Where's my RGA? Get him, please. How is he spotting? I was going to say, how's he spotting me with just the battleship behind me? Oh, he's going to top me now because he knows where I was. I love endgame destroyer gameplay. This is... Oh, yeah, he's going to top me point blank. Come on, get him off, get him off, get him off. Guns off, get the guns off, get the guns off.
Wait, he was shooting at the other.
He was going for the battleship. I'm sorry, friend. I tried. I really tried. Yeah, well, that's that.
Solo warrior?
My final message, save the world. Goodbye. Oh. No, unfortunately.
New French cruisers have more armor than Dunkirk and Strasbourg. Doubt.
I mean, the French cruisers do get shot pretty easy.
Yeah. No. Like, they might look like Dunkirk and Strasbourg, but if you try to tank the stuff you're trying to tank with the battleships, good luck.
The carrier's coming. Yeah. I guess, you know, I'll just go broadside and get the game over. We're not going to win. They've got point advantage. There's a minute left. Well, I'll just give him the damage. Come on, Anhalt. Get your damage medals. I'm doing it. I'm doing the funny. Oh, but that carrier just... Was it the carrier that just hit me for that much health?
Yes. What's your favorite ship commander? Commander. Pretty okay. Could have been better. So, favorite ship and commander. I would say Commander Arpeggio Yamato and ship Atlantico. Obviously not together, because, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Do you want to play another game of
how long do we have? And we'll
Jaeger?
plan our battles
Like
around that.
Around 13 minutes.
There are 1 or 2 games.
One
So-
game, mostly. Let's do Jaeger. Let's do a Jaeger game. I
A
think.
Jaeger game?
Yeah, why not? If you
Okay.
have better ideas. Like,
I can do Jaeger, sure.
I know Atlantico is broken, however, does it risk getting nerfed in the future? I don't believe there are plans right now.
It's
But this
far
might
too
change.
soon for us to determine balance right now on a ship that's a day, not even a day old. Several hours old.
What, Atlantico?
Oh, I thought you were talking about
was,
Jaeger.
it was
Oh,
Atlantico.
okay. Imagine putting evasive maneuvers from carriers to battleships. I'm not quite sure how a battleship can quickly deploy an evasive maneuver, to be honest.
If you find a way, sure. Like, just drop it in feedback.
So it's like that anime, what is it? Arpeggio of Blue Steel, where it's, I can't remember what battle, I think it might be one of the Iowas. It's fighting submarines. So it purposely floods itself so its guns point into the water and it shoots the submarine. Like anti-submarine warfare. Purposely flood one side so you can point the guns into the ocean.
Can you show us how did you set up the Azur Lane Colorado commander? If we have time after this battle,
Yeah, we
can
can-
show. But
we
I
can.
haven't. I don't think I've set.
I've not set one
Colorado.
up, so you can watch me set one up
Yep.
if you would like.
I know Sailing Roaming has a YouTube channel. Do any of the other devs? I don't believe so.
Not really, no.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards B. Oh,
he
he
said
said
submarine.
submarine. It's a hint. Guys,
Submarines when we
leaked.
It's like 2 rival arch enemies. There's like the one half who's like, bring subs, we gee. And then there's the other half who's like, we hate subs, don't bring subs. It was the same with carriers before they were added. There was like the vocal support and the vocal opposition just fighting in our feedback channels on a daily basis.
Like, yeah, I'm see the amount of feedback we receive on submarines for something that is not really
Even in the game.
is like a bit worrying. Like, we've reached the point where some of the feedback is like, if you add this submarine in the game, like, do this. I'm like, guys, what?
Yes, I just make planned balance changes for this. When is Jinan coming? We don't have any ETA for Jinan. Right. Oh no, I'm spotted. What is it? Oh, it's Yudachi through the through like the teeth of the island. Oh no, sorry, that's not good. Okay, well I guess I'll go wide then because I really don't want to. Is that? I don't think anyone's like. They're all sailing one way into A. So if I go left and go wide,
There is a destroyer in B.
I'm gonna be on the broadside of everything. Radar. Oh no.
Radar as well.
What radar? Chapiev? No.
Probably.
If it's getting you there, it'll be the Chapiev. All right. Well, they're DD shooting at
Ostergotland?
me. Can you help me with this Ostergotland
Yeah,
before
yeah.
he just like
I
means
have
me?
3 guns and I will use all of them.
Dude, I'm probably not gonna live here. I'm just gonna try and get my tops off and see if I can take him with me. Honestly. Oh, dude, that was really rough. Chapiev just thunderclapped me. Well,
Yeah, I'm capping B though. Oh,
I hit the Ostergotland with a top though. I might even hit him with another one. I might hit him with 2 tops and take him with me. Yeah, I got 2 tops on him
that's not fighting.
and a permaflood. 2 tops and a
I got-
permaflood on the Oster. So I took him with me at least. But yeah, their Chapiev just wasn't fun.
Okay. Who said Jaeger has bad guns? What hit me?
Sorry if asked already, but what are the odds of a commander with similar stats to Azur Lane Targo that is definitely not Azur Lane Targo? Well, you had the Arpeggio commander with a very HE orientated focus not too long ago.
Actually,
Any
No,
codes or
well-
giveaways? No, not this stream.
not.
Check our social media. They usually go on there.
I will just turn towards C. I don't think anyone's there. And I don't see someone from our team trying to cap, so not the worst idea.
Might be good to get a point lead early, yeah. Once this game is over, we'll do a Colorado build. And that'll be, I think, another top.
Oh,
You just hit 2 blind tops on something.
blind. You mean
Absolutely
absolutely
calculated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any news on pan-European Polish cruiser ships? No. No news right now. We've just added 2 tech tree lines. This update has been the full release of 2 lines. So those were kind of our immediate priority, was getting them.
I don't think the tops have time to read.
We may have to relook at the cruiser balance for the French cruisers. Some of them are performing a little bit kind of below what we expect, I believe. So we might be revisiting some of those as well. Might be. I can't make any guarantees. I'm not a balancing guy. Will you give Brisbane smoke? No. It already has a lot of strong utility and tools. It's a Minotaur with HE and AP. So, you know. So the question, if we choose to have our ships sorted by nation, can we also get them sorted by class in that nation? Well, we have our quite advanced filter setting where you can filter tier, class, nation, premium, tech tree, elite, where there's an event and it's active for that event. We have quite an in-depth filter system where you can just press a couple buttons and probably find the ship you want straight away. So I wouldn't say further filtering options are an immediate priority, but if there's enough need or want for one, I suppose our team could revisit it and add something else. You just have to put it in feedback, and we keep an eye on kind of the traction that the feedback gets, and if any other people post anything similar, and we'll go from there really. And it will end up in a feedback report, and they may plan something like that in the future.
Okay, so we capped. I will try to flank everything. There is an Chapayev that I do not like the idea of, especially with that radar.
Favorites filter has been requested on and off. Any plans for that? We have a favorites filter. You can select ships as a favorite, and it'll appear at the beginning of the list.
That is something we actually use quite a lot.
Yes, when you have
Especially in live streams.
when you have a lot of ships, you have to be able to quickly navigate for streams and things. What is the dispersion of Rosario? If you go into our Discord and you ping Prince Blip, he should have all of the data on hand. I mean, I can't check my computer and pull any of the hidden stats up right now. So you'll have to catch me when I'm not live on stream, or catch Prince Blip, who is currently working and not on stream. So he could probably reply quicker. Look at final boss with a stash. I just was too lazy to shave today. I didn't get it. I was in a rush. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. Every time it grows a bit too long, I just shave it off and go smooth chin again. Blip is driving in snow right now. Yes, he's on his way back to Prague, actually. That is a good show. I'm currently feeding his cat. I go to his apartment and feed his cat for him. That's why I make the cuddle cat jokes. It's another very clear win, I think.
I believe so. Hello, you Datsy. Time to test the guns.
Gonna gunboat a weak Yudachi.
No. I should fire some tops.
Hey guys, I love
no,
playing World of Warships. I played on my PS5. Well, hello, welcome.
Come on. Those were actually pretty nice.
I'd like a ship viewer for the Bureau. We have that now, right?
I believe so, yes.
We either have it or we're working on it. I don't know, all the updates are starting to phase into one for me because we just got back from my New Year
I
holiday.
actually believe this was the last update that we added.
I believe we have a ship viewer in the Bureau right now. I think you can go to a Bureau and look at the ship right now. Yeah.
Could it be possible to bring Tirpitz secondaries to 6.5 kilometer range? Not plans right now. Tirpitz is a different ship than Bismarck, and well, the main difference are those torpedoes, and there are no plans to buff.
Any news on
secondary range.
60 frames per second on 4K and PS5? I know we're working on it. It's actually brought up in quite a lot of our internal meetings, isn't it? I think there's some challenges that are being faced with it, but they're working on it. We don't have an ETA yet, and I'm not going to even try to give one because, as you know, our success rate with our ETAs in the past haven't been particularly amazing. But we hear the feedback. We're not ignoring you, and it is something that we're striving to get done. So, just I mean, I would say please be patient and bear with us, but I know you've already been patient enough and you've waited for quite a while already. So my genuine apologies, and just know that we are trying to pump this feature out.
I got 3 captured ribbons this game.
It's a good concealed torpedo destroyer. It's kind of the job of the ship is just to cap, stay hidden, and just annoy battleships with relentless torpedoes that travel really fast.
Go guns! No. Okay. It was a good game.
Okay, well.
Okay, do you want to show the Colorado?
Yeah, we'll
build?
do I will make a Colorado build on stream for those who wanted to look at builds. And we will probably call it then, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go through my filters and just... Am I silly? Oh, I've got premium. That's why. Okay, so Colorado, I currently have the Spinnacher camouflage on it. So we're going to equip the Azur Lane camouflage, which is in the store. It's very purple. Okay, so we have the commander right here. This is probably one of, I'd say probably the fan favorite Azur Lane commander we have right now. It is definitely quite strong, and it has... When people play American battleships, there's 2 things they love. Big guns that hit hard and accuracy. Like any of our YouTubers, whenever they're playing American battleships, they care about this more than anything. And that is exactly what Colorado improves. It improves accuracy. It improves, like damage. It's just like the ultimate. Between Colorado and New Jersey are probably two of going to be fan favorite American battleship commanders. So your base trait is Forced Assault, which improves two very popular things. So it improves shell grouping or Sigma for the technical minded. It improves your main battery reload time. And for your first row, I generally go with Flammable Cannoneer, but I know Prince Blip hates it when I propose this. But if you're running something like Massachusetts or whatnot, you could definitely run the no-fly zone. Like some American battleships have really, really good AA, and this will benefit that a lot. For the second row, you have Crisscross or Garroting Drill Bits. Again, Prince Blip does not like it when I pick this, but I always pick Drill Bits. Blip swears by ship speed, but I swear by big guns do big damage, big number make feel nice, is kind of how I live my life when I'm playing a battleship. I like to hit something and watch it just. So for third row, you have just you generally find these two skills on a lot of commanders. Whether you want to switch cells quicker or you want to have better accuracy. If you have Azur Lane Avora, the commander, and you have that as an inspiration, you can actually combine these two skills and they stack. So you can effectively have like new Azur Lane Dunkirk levels of reload almost on any American battleship, which if that's up your alley for your shell switching. But otherwise I would go with Marksman. And then you have the skill that everyone is talking about. There's two skills here, but I really wouldn't even say it's a choice. You pick the unique skill. This is the whole reason why you would buy Colorado. Basically, every time you fire a third shot, it deals 25% additional damage. And if you're running this on Ohio or Georgia or New Jersey or any of these really big, heavy-hitting battleships, that stings. That really hurts. So that will give you the money shot. And then between the three, I mean, if you're running Flammable Cannoneer, you can just run Fight Fire with Fire to counter it, because the Flammable Cannoneer will actually work in your favor, because it will keep giving you 3 fires and putting them out again. Or you can run Will to Rebuild, which a lot of people don't run so much anymore, but it is still quite potent. For inspirations, depending on what ship you're going to put them on, honestly, probably, I mean, a lot of American battleships are already really accurate because they have access to the artillery plotting rim modification. So I would just be tempted to go with anything damage related, so New Jersey or any of the commanders that improve AP and so on. Arthur's Cold if you have it, because it's just actually cracked inspiration. Colorado is super slow and sluggish, so I would definitely go with main battery reload for sure. And I know there's a few really good Italian commanders in general for inspirations for battleships. So we're going to cycle over. So I'd whack on Paolo for sure, especially when playing Colorado. Reload will be really important. And it will stack with your third row skill, where every third shot deals damage. The quicker you can get your shots out, the more you benefit from this skill. For the other skill, I'd say it's preference, really. To be honest, I would almost be tempted to go with William Sims. Is it Sims that does the health increase for every tier? Whichever the American...
No, it's not Hyde.
Whichever the American commander is that
Yeah.
gives you the health per tier would be beneficial.
Yes, it seems.
Sims, yeah.
Hyde is the percentage.
Or you can use Ichino, which is like if you are going to level any commanders to max, Ichino is probably one of the first ones you want to max as a battleship player, because even if you don't play Italian battleships, it is arguably one of the best inspirations in the game for battleships, and also for cruisers in general. It's just really good at basically every class that is gunboat orientated or gun focused. So if you want to make the most of your insignias and promotion orders, Ishino is a good shout. And I would probably run something along these lines, to be honest, for Colorado. I would if you're going to use Colorado, the commander, focus on reload, because then you make the most out of your third row skill. And then the rest, just, hit accuracy and such.
Okay.
So,
So,
yeah.
I believe that this was it. for today's stream. We went through, I believe, everything. If there was something that we did not go through and something you want us to look into, we're gonna be here next Monday. Probably not this duo. Actually, we'll see. Maybe I'm not here. Maybe
I think I'll be on
final
stream
boss.
next Monday.
Maybe we'll get a back-to-back boss stream though.
Yeah, maybe.
So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the update. Let us know your thoughts in the feedback channel. Join our channels down below in the description. Hope you have an amazing week and see you next Monday.
Turn the tide.